Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome. My name is Jenny and this is our Houston Smith home. We have got stuff everywhere. We are in full swing decorating for Christmas over here, and y'all, I am so behind. I am a full-on decorate before Thanksgiving kind of girl. I almost always decorate about the first or second week of November just because I love it so much and I really want to enjoy having those decorations up. So I'm always an early decorator. This year I am not. I did put up my Christmas tree. I have been playing around a little bit with some garland on my fireplace. I've just got things sitting around here and there, and I did decorate the kitchen. So y'all probably have already seen that video. I fully intended to have some videos up already for like just some inspiration for decorating, because I know many of you do wait until after Thanksgiving, but I wanted to get my videos up early so that I could kind of give you some ideas and inspiration, and I just dropped the ball on that. So we're getting decorated now. I'm gonna get these videos up. I have been posting 2 videos a week, so we'll get caught back up on that. Today we're definitely going to decorate the tree and the mantle. We may work on this little entry table here. We'll see how far we get, but I hope that you will come along with me, help me decorate. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments. Let's go ahead and get started decorating. This is just a little look at some things I have picked up this year to use for my Christmas tree. I'm wanting to do something a little bit different this year. I'm kind of going for like this deep red. I wanted like velvet ornaments, velvet ribbon. I did pick up a few new things at Hobby Lobby this year. I found these ornaments at TJ Maxx. I really love the velvet ornaments this year. And I just picked up a few other items here. So that kind of gives you the idea of what I'm going to be using. I have to be honest, I very much thought about not even decorating this tree. This tree is absolutely gorgeous. It is the Home Depot viral tree, I guess. I bought it before it went crazy viral, but it's the Grand Duchess Balsam Fir tree. It is so, so pretty just by itself. It's so full. I love the twinkle lights. And then I have been playing around a little bit with this garland. This garland came from Walmart. I will link anything that I can down in the description box. I know a lot of things may already be sold out, but I will link them so you can check your stores. But this garland is amazing. I got it at Walmart for $27.88. It is so full and so realistic. It actually has like a really thick grapevine type base. So keep that in mind if you're going to be putting it somewhere that it actually needs to be bendable. It is not very bendable. So keep that in mind if you are needing something like that. This probably wouldn't be a good option, but I'm trying to sort of play around with it and get it to just sort of bend down on the sides. And some people have given me some pretty good suggestions, so we'll see what we can do with that. But for now, let's go ahead and get started decorating the tree. Now, I was looking for some red velvet ornaments, the flocked ornaments, and I could not find any. So I did a DIY on just some plastic red ornaments that I had. I have a reel on that, so I will share that down in the description box if you're curious how I made these. I feel like once you get them on the tree that they really look like the velvet ornaments, and I just added a velvet ribbon to easily hang those. Added a little bit of rub and buff to the tops of those so it sort of looked more like metal, and I just think those turned out great. So these are like the big oversized ornaments, and so what I'm doing is just kind of looking for any empty spots, holes in the tree. It's really hard to find on this tree because it is very full, but if you just sort of stand back and you'll just sort of see spots that need filled in. So these I'm just kind of tucking them actually back into the tree. I'm just using that ribbon that I tied on the top to hook them onto a branch, and then I just kind of tuck them into those holes. I think I have 8 of these, so I'm just sort of standing back and seeing where I think they should go and filling in any empty spots. Now, these are my very favorite find of this year. I love these. If you've been around here long, you know I love red stripes for Christmas. Makes me think of my grandma. These ornaments are so pretty. They came from Hobby Lobby, and it was a 4-pack of the big ball ornaments, but I was only able to find 1 box. Have y'all seen these in your Hobby Lobby stores? Especially if you're local, please tell me if you find these. I would love to have some more. They also had like the smaller ones, but they only had those in black and white at my store, and I really really want the red and white stripes. So y'all let me know down in the comments if you've seen these. I love these ornaments. I found these at TJ Maxx. It was a 6-pack of these, like really dark green velvet with the metal gold tops. And I just added a gold velvet ribbon onto those just so maybe they would show up a little bit better since that green is going to kind of blend in. But those were so, so pretty. I would love to have found some more of those as well, and maybe even in some different colors. And I did find out they're not breakable. I did drop one. I was a little bit curious, but they're heavy. I'm not certain what they're made out of, but they did not break. The next thing I'm going to add in are these picks that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. They're the red velvet balls on the pick, and I picked up 5 of these, thinking that would be a pretty good amount, but now I kind of wish I had a few more, especially since I wasn't able to find the red velvet balls I was looking for. But of course, they're all sold out now in my store. That's one thing about Hobby Lobby. They put that Christmas stuff out in the summertime, and if you see something you think you might like, you better jump on it because it will be gone by the time you actually get out your Christmas decorations. I can guarantee it. So just a little tip there for you. If you see something at Hobby Lobby, don't sleep on it because it's going to be gone. This is also one of my favorites. Y'all, this Christmas star is so, so pretty. I got this at Walmart. It was $14.97. It is just gorgeous, and it has like this heavy metal bottom there, but I don't have the best of luck putting stars on my tree. So if anybody has any tips or tricks or like what is the secret, I kind of cut out a lot of this video because I was up there for a very long time trying to figure it out. I ended up literally just sitting it in front amongst the branches. I didn't actually put that metal part on anything because I felt like that was the only way I could make it straight. So if there's like some kind of secret tip to getting the Christmas star to stay, y'all let me know. This is what I have settled on for my tree for now. I was planning on adding in like some ribbons and things like that. But again, I feel like this Christmas tree itself is so, so pretty that I don't think I want to overdo it. I think I want to keep it really simple. I do always put up a separate tree that has all of like my special ornaments and all of the ornaments that my kids make at school and bring home throughout the years. So I also will put up a separate tree for all of that stuff. So I'm thinking this one I'm just going to leave like this. Now, I already had these string lights put through the garland there on the fireplace, but I wanted to show you what I used. I picked these up at Aldi. They were like $2 or $3 for a string. It's already on like the copper wire. It has a little battery pack. We're on about 24 hours on this set of batteries. I feel like maybe they're starting to get a little bit dim now, but I mean, it's been okay. They do have a timer on them for like 6 hours of use. And then I picked up this greenery at TJ Maxx. I love it because it has the little pine cones mixed in. It was Martha Stewart Home. It was only $12.99 for a really big bunch of greenery. And it's that really nice, like real feel greenery that is like pretty expensive at other places. And it's one bundle of it is a big enough for this crock. I always use this crock on my fireplace. It was my husband's grandmother's, and we always use it up there and just put different seasonal greenery in it. And so that one bunch was enough to fill in that crock. So I was pretty impressed with that. Again, I'm just playing a little bit with that greenery on the garland, but I have not put in any hooks or anything like that right now. I just have it laying flat across the top. And I got some new stocking holders because I just wanted some flat ones that I could put up under that garland. And then these are my stockings. These are Hearth and Hand. I love the texture of those, and they kind of have that vintage feel. But this year I wanted to add some new ones as well to pair with those. So I got these. They are the knit ones from Hearth and Hand also. And I love the color color. It's kind of that oatmeal color, and they have the tassels and the red detail. And I think they're going to pair so good with those red and white striped ones that I already had. So I just want to kind of layer these up. We actually use this fireplace for heat. It's electric fireplace, so I don't want anything to be where the heat actually comes out. So I'm just going to put them over on the side and layer them up. I'm going to put the 2 red and white striped ones in the back, and then I'm just going to put those knit ones right on top. Now these are interesting little picks. I picked those up at Hobby Lobby, and they have the gold antique looking bells. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with these. I decided to stick them in with this greenery and just see what I thought of the look. I went ahead and put 2 in there. That's all that I had on these. Y'all let me know what you think about that. Do you have any ideas to use these picks for? I even thought about maybe putting them in with the garland as well. And y'all know I'm going to use some of my vintage brass candlesticks. I'm going to try to keep it pretty simple this year. I think I'm only going to do 3. I may end up adding in more, but for now, I'm just going to try 3. And then I'm going to add in the red candlesticks. I honestly thought about just doing more of a neutral look on those, but I wanted to add in the red. I feel like you just have to have red for Christmas. And the mantle was just pretty much the greenery and the golds and the brass. And so I felt like I needed to add a pop of red in there. You know, you can add a little bit of the hot candle wax into the bottom of these and then put your candle down in there while it's still hot, and that will hold those in place. I didn't do that right now, but I will go back in and do that because a crooked candlestick drives me crazy. I'm going to add in a couple of reindeer here. I picked this one up at TJ Maxx for $7.99, and I had this little guy for several years. I do not remember where he came from. I'm not a huge fan of like the Pottery Barn and the Aldi reindeer that everybody's getting this year. I'm just not a big fan of those. I don't know. They're just not quite my style, but I thought these 2 were pretty, and I thought they paired good together. So I just set those up there next to the candlesticks. I felt like the fireplace was not complete without something up over that mirror. So I have a command hook already up there. I always put usually a wreath up there at Christmas time. But I picked this swag up at Walmart for only $12.88. I love the look of it. It's so realistic. It ties in great with the garland and the Christmas tree. So I'm just going to hang that right up there on the command hook. And I think that really just adds the perfect touch to the fireplace. I almost forgot about my little vintage bells. I had picked these up also at Hobby Lobby back when they first put out their Christmas stuff. And I decided just to hang them on one of these stocking hooks and just kind of let them hang down in between the 2. I just added in a little red striped pillow to this vintage chair over here. That covers up all of the outlets, and I love the red stripes. It ties right in with the tree. And then I wanted to cozy up this little area over here with the recliner and the side table. So I had a couple more of the bells. This is just like the individual sizes. And so I'm going to sit those on there. And then I have this candle. I actually won this candle over on Instagram during a giveaway. It's the Antique Candle Co. It's the first time I've had one of their candles, and they are amazing. They smell so good. They burn so well and evenly, and they are clean ingredients. So I am very happy with those, and will definitely be ordering more. I'm going to add a throw over here to this leather recliner, just kind of soften it up a little bit. This green throw came from Target a few years ago, and it is just a nice little thin throw that you can throw over any chair. here is just a look at how everything tied in together here in the living room. I really am happy with the look this year. It is a little bit different than what I've done the last few years, but I really love how simple it is and how it all just ties in together. Since this video is getting a little bit lengthy, we will cut it off here and come back next week and we will decorate the entryway table and the dining areas. I do upload a new video every Tuesday, and during the holiday season, I'm adding in some bonus videos on Fridays. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos, especially since I'm putting some extra ones out. I hope you enjoyed decorating with me today. I hope maybe this gave you some ideas and some inspiration for your own home. Hop down in the comments, tell me hi, let me know where you're watching from, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.